Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So finally, my fairings for my 2008 Suzuki gsxr 1000 is here. I bought this on eBay. This is my first time looking at it. I just opened it up earlier, but didn't get a chance to unbox it and look at the quality. So you guys should stick around to this video. I didn't know this was gonna come with the package, but I'm not gonna use none of this stuff. I'm gonna use the factory stuff. If I needed, at least, I mean, it's a good thing that they have it. I'm not gonna, knock them for it. But so this is cheaper than going through the website from Monster Fairings or the other website that my boy sent me. I can't remember the name on top of my head. Why I say this is because all this stuff is coming from more or less the same manufacturers, all coming from China. What Monster Fairings is a little bit better is because you can get the stuff customized. You can pick this. You can pick, and I'm gonna explain why I say with Monster Fairings you can customize. So this is the one I bought from Monster Fairings, and I got this part customized. Oh, no, it's not on front. The gsxr was customized and put onto this. If you wanted to, you could have picked different colors on this as well. So to show you guys, this is from Monster Fairings. The quality is going to be the same to this. The only thing again is with Monster Fairing, at least from my point of view, is that they order this. As you place the order, they will send the order to the manufacturer, and the manufacturer will create this. Freshly brand new, fresh paint, everything as you want. So basically custom. But in reality, all this stuff was, I didn't change nothing other than adding the silver of the gsxr. Everything else stayed the same. So whatever design that the manufacturer picked out is what I left it as. So in reality, all this stuff was already designed. So what I'm trying to say is, so a lot of this stuff is already on eBay. So people already placed pre-orders already on eBay, and it's coming from the same people from China. The difference is with eBay is that it's already in stock in the US. You don't have to pay that extra upcharge for it to going from China to United States. Plus you don't have to wait all those months. But it is the same plastic, and I'm going to show proof of that when I do this unboxing right here. So don't go nowhere. And again, even if you don't got a bike that's a 2008 Suzuki gsxr 1000, again, I just want to show proof that it's coming from the same people. So yes, some of the things got added differently. So like an example, this Monster Fairing has better heat shield. At least that I mean, this is pretty thick, and you peel this part back, and it has some sticky on it, but it's barely nothing on that. So I want to say the Monster Fairings are better heat shields. I don't know if they got some right here, but we'll see. I can't remember where I put the Monster Fairing heat shield at, and it's not a heat shield, it's just stickies. You put these stickies on and it sticks on. But trust me, this just by filling this, I don't know if you can see this part, it's barely sticking. It's gonna come off. So I still have some leftovers. I'll probably just use the Monster Fairing ones. Or you can order this stuff yourself as well. So again, I do have some parts to compare it to. So that's why you guys should stick to watch this video. Definitely put a like, because I have two ex-girlfriends that are being very toxic and trying to ruin my life and make me feel like I'm so small. So definitely put a like, definitely subscribe to my channel. Definitely show them that you're like, I wasn't the one to lose. I have two ex-girlfriends like just, I don't know, being very toxic and childish. One that I've dated 3 years ago that doesn't want to leave my life alone and stays around even when she's not wanted. So, anyway, so just make sure y'all put that like. Okay, so, obviously this is the new one. This is the older one. So we're just going to look at the quality from each part to part. Now this is like, to be honest, this part is not really much of a big deal. but it looks like it is the same. This one feels a little bit more flimsier, like bent wise, but it's not a big deal. Same, this one feels a little bit more sturdier, but again, probably the cure time or needed to be hot cold to make it a little bit more stiffer. But there's not much difference. I would use the new one anyways because it's much newer. It doesn't look like faded black and dirty. Anyways, so I would definitely use the new one. I'm not going to use this shield, but I'll show you guys anyways. It comes with a shield. And how much I paid for all this kit was $425 on eBay. All blacked out, but I got a name brand one, which is Ping, P-I-N-G. So, I mean, at least it comes with one. I don't know if it will actually fit, but it comes with one. And it looks like it's a double bubble. Why I say that, I don't know if you're going to pick it up in the camera. It has, you can kind of pick it up, but it has like a double bubble. Usually they're just straight out, so it kind of looks like that. But I'm not planning to use that. I already got one. So this is the new one. I gotta... Oh, matter of fact, give me 1 second. We'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. I had to put some gloves on so I don't put grease marks, fingerprints all over it. Again, I want to see the quality, and then I want to put it on the bike and do a video of it looking fresh. I don't know when I'm going to put this on the bike because the bike does need a lot of work. Let me get my knife out. This probably is not going to cut good because it's not really that. It's kind of dull because I used it before. But it's kind of cutting. Okay, not really. Let me see if I can find my other one. Oh, I found it. Okay, so this is the bottom piece, and there goes the knife. So this is the bottom piece. Personally, I'm not a big fan. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up. And again, I don't know if it feels greasy. Yeah, and it looks greasy. And look, see, by me just doing that, I just added scratches on it. And that's why I wanted to wear gloves, because this stuff gets scratched up pretty quick. But the paint, I'm not a big fan of the paint. I don't know if you can see in this area. And by me just rubbing my hand back and forth, I already added scratch marks. That's crazy. But, and then there's some fingerprints right here. And again, I'm wearing gloves. But I can't like really complain because I went like super cheap. There's an imperfection in the paint. So yeah, so it's already gotten scratched up by just me doing that. So let's see if I can kind of like buff it out with, and probably not even, because again, get some cloth. Nope, the scratches are there. But this is the under panel. I don't think that you're gonna, you know, like, unless sunlight really hits it, you'll be able to see those scratch marks. But this part right here, there's like a imperfection right there, and right here. Yep, that's not even a fingerprint. That's just, again, imperfection in the clear coat. But $400, I really need it just because my bike looks like a naked bike, and I want it to look very official and done up. So let's just put that back in that piece right there. Oh wait, it goes in here. Again, I'll put this away better once I'm done with the video. It's just keeping everything together. Just want to show you guys the quality. Monster fairings, they weren't perfect neither, but at least it was not as bad as that. That one's, you know, that Monster fairings is not that bad compared to this. Now let's see if all of them are like this. If all of them are like that, that the paint is that bad, then I don't know. I'm not upset because again, I just needed it for my bike to be complete. Because my fairings flew off on the highway. So I just needed the side fairings, and I wanted my bike to look a little different. So that's what I get. I think this piece I don't use, but I can't remember. Maybe this piece I do. This is the thing that goes on. And again, with Monster fairing, we had Suzuki on the side, stickered on. And again, it has like this oil. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to pick it up. It's like an oil grease. Look, like this, and I guess it's from, and matter of fact, I think this did happen to the Monster fairing. It's because of the foam. This foam damages the clear coat. It imprints the foam. So now that I remember, yes, Monster fairing did have the same problem. But this stuff does get scratched up very easily. Just by wiping your hand like this, I already got like scratches. But yeah, this foam causes a lot of damage to the clear coat on this. But maybe later I'll add some decals, like just Suzuki logos or stickers on them. I'll check on Amazon. Usually they have some nice custom designs. But I do remember now on top of my head that Monster fairings did have the same problem because of the foam. It imprints into the clear coat. And even if they use the paper, like wrapping paper, the brown one, it will just end up scratching the whole clear coat by the time it even gets to you. So I think like the only option is to use this type. But it's definitely not going to be perfect. If you guys want the best is to go OEM. OEM is going to be your best bet. But that stuff is expensive. And just for, you know, it to break or it gets eventually scratched up, I just went cheap. I ain't gonna lie, I went cheap. But the rest of the money, I put it somewhere else to oil change, other things that the bike needed. So they like extra tape this side up. I'm trying to make this video fast, but it ain't gonna be fast. I'm sorry, I'm trying to go fast, but there's so much tape. Okay, well, I'm not gonna make that same mistake before that I rubbed it down. I'll just show you guys. It's the other piece that's on the bottom portion of the side fairings. And again, like I said, the imperfection, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but the imprint of the foam is engraved into the clear coat, and once that happens, that's it. Like, you can't do nothing about it unless you're professional at trying to buff it out. But I'm not a professional, so it's gonna stay like that. Cause yeah, you can feel it. At first I thought it was grease, but it's not. It's just this being attached to it. But this side is much better than the other side. That one has some very bad bad paint job on the other one, but this one is way much better paint job. And so was the tank. The tank didn't have some bad paint job. That other one does. And we still got a lot of pieces to go, guys, so I'm hoping you guys stick around all the way until the end. We still got a long way to go. Let's see if I get some stuff out the way. Okay, these are like simple. This is like just connects like to the radiator portion. Nothing very special about them. You know, plastically, like they're plastic. I won't be able to tell you, like, because I don't have another piece to put next to it, if it's, you know, everything in the right spots. But I mean, it is what it is. It's not a showpiece, this part. So it is what it is. There had to be a better way to tape this stuff up though, because this is crazy. And how am I gonna make a YouTube video like this? But I would fast forward, but I want you guys to see the quality. And again, this is all made from the same manufacturers, the same paint people. They all do the same job. It's just some people who are painting are better than others. This is the front nose where the vents go for the airflow. Again, nothing special. I'm not gonna bother trying to bend it because this stuff cracks quick. It don't matter if it is OEM or not OEM. It's not much to hold this in place. Now there is one that I cracked with Monster fairing. That's when I was installing once I find it, I'll be able to show you guys. But again, it doesn't matter if it's OEM or Monster fairings or eBay. It's just some of the pieces are very flimsy and they're going to crack if you flex them too much. Okay, so this is the one that goes to the where the seat goes, and it connects. So the seat bolt goes here and it connects underneath the gas tank. And I do have I'm not going to use these ones because I got one, and mine's are good, and I already have like the sticky mounts on them, so I'm not gonna, there's no point. So I'm not going to use these ones. These will be trash. Or yeah, this will be trash because I got too much junk. Oh, that's nice, because look, they even add a tank grip, which I don't need. I love the tank grip that I have, but I'll keep this. Keep this aside. I can use this for my future bike. So that's pretty cool. So again, there's certain things that are in this that I didn't expect to be in here, like those screws. They got some more stuff here, which again, I don't know what they're for, but I don't know if you can see that's in the box. And there's something loose in here, and that doesn't sound good. So let's hope. Oh, okay, I know what it is. This goes to the seat, but I think they shouldn't have put this inside here. They should have put this in a baggie and kept it outside. One thing is, Monster fairings did not come with this piece. I had to switch it out from my factory into the new one. So that's pretty cool that it comes with a bracket. That's for the rear seat, or not even the rear seat, the rear seat cowl. So yeah, Monster fairings didn't come with that. That's pretty cool. And again, what I paid was $425. I got a little discount on it. And here's the other piece to the seat cowl, which again, Monster fairings did not come with this piece or those extra little goodies. Now hopefully they just didn't send that to feel bad for me, because this stuff is junk. Like, you know, like paint wise, like hopefully the rest of it is still good paint. And this is something new as well, because with Monster fairings, all of this part is detached. It's not attached together like this. This is already pre-built for me, which is a good thing. All I gotta do is put the little tabs through, and the way it looks like everything lines up, kind of looks like it all lines up. But I believe you can force it to line up and not damage it. But okay, that's not a problem. I thought it was a problem there. But I think it's cool that they already put it together, already basically showing you that everything is lining up and this is how it's going to be built. So again, I don't know if you can see that, the way that looks. So all you gotta do is basically put on the pieces inside, turn signal, brake light, and then you're good to go. So let's put this back in here. Again, I like that. That's a big plus. And again, this piece is better paint job than that other one that I showed you. I think that one's the worst of them. This is great paint job, so I give that credit. So far, for $450, I can't complain though. My Monster fairings were about over $600, and it took me forever to receive that Monster fairings. Yeah, I'm gonna get down. So this is stuff that, more add-ons that you have to put on your bike. Some of the stuff I won't be changing out because I do still have it already on my bike. I don't need it. Unless like I really need it, then I'll switch it out. But this is the part that goes underneath, and the headlight sits on top, and it hides all the wires underneath, so rock chips and water doesn't splash up. So this is one of the pieces. Not much of a show piece because it's not something that people see unless you're doing a wheelie. Okay, so this is the one piece that I did crack, but it wasn't something that people would notice. But I did crack it, and I got very upset with myself because I stressed out the plastic and cracked it when I was trying to install it. Because it is a pain in the butt doing everything by yourself, and sometimes it's easier with two people than just one person. Sometimes it's harder with two people because not enough space, but sometimes it is good to have help. So this piece right here, when I show you, you got to be very careful. If even for whatever bike you get, the face, oh my god, well, I will show that part, but so this is the face. It has a little decal there. It has the little decal there. So what happened was there's these bottom clips, and again, it don't matter which company makes them. These little clips inside here, these tabs right here, it goes into another slot, and when I was trying to bend it in there, that tab broke off. And it's a real pain to try to flex everything in place. It's not easy, and like this stuff is like very flimsy, and again, it don't matter who makes it. You know, yeah, OEM is gonna have a more harder strength, but you see how that's so thin, that's easy to break, period. But oh yeah, so I wanted to show, so this does have a nick. It's on the back part, it's not in the front, and kind of it is, because there's some white showing here. I already tried to wipe it, see if it was something, but there's not some white there. But again, you can't see it on the side, so if I was looking at sideways, you can't see it. But it should be completely painted. And then here's, it's nicked up there too. But on this one, again, if you see that white right there in that corner. But again, it's not a big deal because you can't see it once it's put onto the bike. Alright, so again, subscribe to my channel. You guys can see the progress to my bike. It's going to go racing this year for a fact. We're going to put race fuel. It's already dyno tuned for 93 octane. Also dyno tuned for wait, did I say 93 already? MR12 and 93 is already dyno tuned for it. So we're gonna see what the bike can do on the drag strip. Now mine's is not ready for drag strip, and what I mean by that is not lowered, it's not stretched. I don't want to lower it, I don't want to stretch it. I'd rather do circuit racing than drag racing. That's just something that I would like to do. Oh, okay, so this has the gsxr logo, which I didn't see that on the picture, but that's nice that they added that. The only problem I will have is keeping the white as possible, because a lot of the bugs or just stains. But I do like a lot of the logos that they decided to pick. They got Bitcoin, NGK, I don't know some of these other name brands, TAS Racing, I don't know that name brand. So some of them I don't know, some of them I do. So that's pretty cool that, you know, if I went drag racing, they can think I'm sponsored, you know, making some money, even though we not making money. I hope so I can make all my ex-girlfriends jealous and hate. Buy me some nice jet skis and do YouTube videos about that. Do some racing on the jet skis. And live a beautiful life while my ex-girlfriends are suffering. That's what I wish. But a poor man can dream, right? My dog, he's like he's watching me. He's like, what are you doing? Just opening this stuff up, I'm hot. But yeah, I hope you guys, you know, stick around this late and this long in this video. But I hope you guys did, so you can see, you know, the quality. And this back piece, I'm not sure if I'm going to use it, because I already drilled out holes for my power commanders. And I already got zip ties already into it. I just gotta clean mines, and because it has a lot of when I was doing burnout, it has a lot of tires, gravel all over mine, so I have to scrub it down. Hopefully I can clean it up. If not, I'll be throwing on the new one. So again, yes, it's kind of a showpiece because it's underneath, kind of not. But anyway, so that's that piece. I'm gonna make sure I, put it backwards so it's not on the paint part. Well, matter of fact, let me put this back in here. Or at least lay it on top, and then I'll clean up the mess afterwards. The front fender, I like the front fender. I can't remember what logo is on there. So I'll definitely be changing out mines and putting the new one on. But at least for me, it looks like it's a better fit than my Monster fairings. When I would put the pins in, they didn't want to line up. But let's hope that I don't run into that same issue when I put everything together, that I'm gonna have an alignment issue. Now this paint, I know for a fact it's not gonna last long being in its best condition, because Monster fairings, it got rock chips, and the clear coat plus the paint went out, and it was the white underneath it. So trust me, the paint does not last. So here is the front, where the front tire goes. It has Pirelli, braking Pirelli, which I use Pirelli tires. I don't use braking Pirelli, but that's what they got. And I'm not even sure. I don't think Pirelli makes brakes, or yeah, they usually use just tires. Brembo does braking, but they have it on both sides. It's cool. The TAS Racing. So again, I'll have to search that up to see what that's, what's that company about. But again, paint job looks good. Yeah, paint job looks good compared again to that one. That one was bad. But this paint job is good, I promise. The other one was not. I do not consider that a good product or a good piece. I don't even know what to put all this stuff at, because I'm getting full. Hopefully it don't fall. Alright, we got a couple more pieces to go. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, put on the comments below, I made it to the end, so at least I know I didn't waste you guys' time. I didn't waste my time recording, editing. To be honest, why I don't edit, like to make everything look pretty, I don't make enough on YouTube, and I don't get a lot of views. So it's like, why even put energy and effort into something that is not gonna come out and give me results? I make money regardless, because I do get views. I just don't make enough as I wish I could. But it's all good. I do this for everybody on my YouTube channel that asks for help. I help out the best I can. I help out for free, but I do help as best as I can. Okay, so here is the other side of the side fairings. This would be the right side, and the other side would be the left side. So again, here this one right here, this Monster fairing is the left side, and this one is already fully built. What I mean by that, all these three pieces are together. This one's missing pieces to make a full fairing. So there is not much, again, difference. Again, this one feels a little bit more sturdier because I already have the heat shield already screwed in. Everything is connected, but everything's the same. Like they use, it's the same materials. Everything feels the same. This one's probably a little bit thinner. Probably like it feels a little bit thinner, but then again, all that extra weight there. And again, this been through hot cold with the motor, so maybe it's stiffened up. But you know, it feels like it's the same material, same flex. I can't say that this one's better than the other or the other one's better than the other. I feel like they're both the same. Probably the paint will hold up better than this one, especially with white. But yeah, so this is the other side. Again, Bitcoin, NGK, the same. The TAS Racing, that's, you know, like been everywhere on the bike. So again, I really want to search up, and again, I don't know if y'all seeing. Yeah, right here, that TAS Racing. I'm gonna search that up when I have a chance and see what that's all about. So we're almost done. Almost. And then I gotta clean up, so it's gonna be a long night. I'll probably edit this tonight, but upload it tomorrow morning. So again, make sure y'all put a like. Show me a lot of love, show me a lot of support. People think I'm stupid and I'm crazy for doing YouTube, even though this is a second job and it's a second income. I want to. Alright, so we're back. The camera stopped recording because I met the max, which is probably a long video. Like I said, guys, make sure y'all put a comment saying you made it to the end, or hopefully you guys fast forward through everything. So I'm gonna try to go faster. And again, paint job is good. Again, it's just the biggest problem is that this foam gets engraved into the clear coat. And again, just by wiping your hands, I already scratched it. And I know the camera's not gonna pick it up, but just by me doing that, I already got scratch marks. So even with gloves, like it scratches. Let me see if these gloves. They got like little grips on them on the ends, but I don't think it'll be enough to like really scratch it. Like, I know the camera's not gonna pick it up, but anyways, let me not wipe it with my hands and just leave it the way it is, because I'm just gonna end up having like little fine scratches on it. Like this is like just a ball of tape. Again, guys, please show me a lot of love and support. Put that like, subscribe to the channel, put those comments. Make me feel like, you know, this wasn't for nothing, that I wasted everybody's time. Oh, this is, okay, this is nice. This is very nice. I like this piece. I don't know if you see it. I know, again, I know it's white, you know, white's gonna get stained up, but I love this piece. So definitely can't wait till I put everything together. So how that looks like, again, oh man, I hit the camera. But you see this hole right here? This is what it would look like, connected in the middle. This is just a flat black, no gloss, it's a flat black. No design, but this has glossy black, sorry, white, black, some decals. So it's gonna pop out more than this one. Okay, so that one looks good with paint job. Well, no, it has some little imperfections right here. Oh man, and I don't know if the camera's not gonna do me justice. There's some white already right here, so it got scratched on something, and like a little bit here as well. So don't know if you can see that. But other than that, that's it. Yeah, those are just those two imperfections. I'm hoping with the plastic, it's hidden when everything gets put together, that part is covered underneath. Well, I'll see how it looks like once I assemble this and put this all together for you guys and for me and the bike. Again, there's another imperfection right here with the plastic. I don't know if y'all be able to see it because my camera has to like focus, but maybe not. But the tab goes right in here, so it's gonna probably hide that imperfection. But that is that piece. Let's keep it moving. We got a long, well, we're not got a long way, but I got a lot to do. A lot to do and not enough time. So I guess it's like the other part of the fairing. Again, guys, also like look at my other videos because I get paid through the ads. Like, look at the other videos, even like Suzuki, my Suzuki stuff, the racing stuff, riding with the guys. I gotta make this money. They say more money, more honey. But this time I learned my lesson. Don't give out no money to no honeys. So this is another part for the plastic fairing. I mean the side fairings, my bad. Again, logo. Again, here's the white. It has again a little bit imperfection right here, but again the tab goes on there, so most likely it'll cover it. I don't see the same problem that I had with the other one, where it was like white pieces, like it got scratched up. This does not look scratched up. Everything looks good with this. So this one came out a good piece. Get this laying down. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix all of this stuff. Or if not, I'll probably build it tonight and then have it like nicely wrapped and ready to go on the bike eventually. We'll see. Maybe I'll take some pictures and put it on my Instagram. So you guys should like check out my Instagram, which is Sportbike Minutes on YouTube. And I'll post some pictures up once I have it assembled. Basically giving people teasers on how the bike is gonna look. I'm gonna put my side mirrors back on with the turn signals. We'll make it look like it's OEM. Oh, okay, so I know what these pieces are. Oh, now these got scratched up. Oh, man. This is the one I wouldn't want to be scratched up. It got deep scratches. Okay, I was about to say I'm missing... Hopefully this is the other piece to it, because I'm missing another side of this. This is the one side, and then we're missing the other side. Hopefully I'm not missing pieces, and if I am, they better send me another one of these. See if I show you guys the deep scratch. Let me see where my finger is at. Did it focus? Yeah, I think you guys saw it. Yup, right there. There goes that scratch. And then there's another scratch right next to it. It looks like a hair, but it's not a hair. So again, one deep scratch, another hair scratch, and hopefully there's another piece to this. Because if not, I'm missing pieces to this, and if that's the case, I'm gonna tell them, hey, since y'all gotta you gotta send stuff, I want a new one, because this one came out like very deeply scratched. So now you're gonna try to make that pretty, because this doesn't look like it's one. This looks like it's something else. Yep, I think I'm missing. No, I'm not missing. It's right here. It's right here. I got scared for a little bit, but I'm scared to see it. I'm scared to see it. Okay, let's see if there's any scratches on this. Alright, so no scratches on this side. Like a little bit imperfection, but not really noticeable. So this one is better. A lot better. No deep scratches. There's a little imperfection right over here. As you can see where my finger is at. Again, I'm sorry. This is gloss. But that's all of it. That is everything. It wasn't perfect, but it could have been much worse. This stuff gets shipped from China all the way over here. This was currently in Florida. From Florida, it traveled all the way up here. So it is what it is. All the decals are, there's no bubbles, there's no imperfection with the decals. It's not perfect. Yes, it has some scratches on some of the stuff, but you know, $450 doesn't compare to what you'll spend on OEM. So it is what it is. But there is no difference between Monster fairings and eBay. I'm sorry. Even the website that my boy gave me, this is the same design that was on the website that my boy gave me. All I did was, the difference is I didn't use the website that he gave me. Instead, I used eBay because it's the same stuff. The only thing is, this is cheaper because it's already in the United States and they're trying to get rid of stock. This is a 2008 Suzuki gsxr 1000. Not everybody's, you know, going to do what I'm doing, so they're trying to get rid of stuff and make a little bit of money. So it's the same stuff from Monster fairings. There's nothing different from the plastic, nothing. Yeah, like quality wise, maybe Monster fairings has a little bit of better paint, but it's not even Monster fairings. It's whoever's painting this stuff. It can be coming from the same manufacturer, different painters, and the way they handle the plastics. So it becomes, again, it is what it is. $450, I can't beat it. Now, like I said, I'm glad that they added, like, you know, stuff that Monster fairings didn't do. But the heat shield, I just won't use their heat shield. I'll use the Monster fairings heat shield. It's a thinner piece, and it's much stickier. I don't have no issues with it coming off. But anyways, guys, make sure, again, let me see, y'all can see me. Put a thumbs up, put a comment. Make sure y'all like y'all boy. For these women that are very trifling and using men for money, and just, you know, want to be very toxic with other ex-girlfriends and get all the ex-girlfriend against the ex-boyfriend, that is some childish, toxic things. Nobody got time for that. We here for the money. And I praise the Lord because I've been going to church and trying to be a better man. So for those toxic women who want to use men, abuse men, stay away from us. We trying to look for God. We're trying to look for real women, some wives, some family women, not no chicks that want to get drunk and be in the clubs. We ain't looking for that. I'm looking for a real woman from church, a family woman, not a street woman. So everybody, put a like, put a comment, ride safe, drive safe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.